David here from Trinity Health and Performance. Today we're going to talk about push-up negatives or negative push-ups and just a few pointers about common mistakes and how to not make them. Okay, so negative push-ups, quite simply, is just a push-up where you go down very slowly in the number of seconds that your practitioner or your coach prescribes. Okay, so it might be 3 seconds, might be 5 seconds, whatever it is. Okay, getting back up, usually you can just get up any other way, get in that position and go again. Now, with the negative push-up, a few things you want to make sure that you avoid is you want to make sure that you don't sag your back or you don't lift your hips up in the air. Okay, you want to hold that nice strong push-up position. Your ankle to your shoulders is one straight line, and your hips or your core is nice and switched on, and you're not sagging your hips like so. Okay, so one straight line with your hips going down like so. Okay. Another thing with the push-up is the shoulder position. So when you're coming down in the push-up, your elbows should not be flaring out 90 degrees for each side. You do that long enough, you're going to start to hurt your shoulder because it overloads the shoulders. It's much safer to keep that elbow a little bit closer to you. A rough guideline is about 45 degrees from your sides. Okay, so not 90 degrees. And another thing is also keeping your hands roughly directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, depending on what you're trying to achieve, you can go wider, you can go narrower, but as a standard negative push-up, just keep your hand roughly underneath your shoulder unless you're told otherwise. Okay? Alright, and the last thing is your neck. Alright, so I see a lot of people doing push-ups and they're straining down like this, and they're coming down, and then they're resting down. Alright, this is going to hurt your neck eventually. It also takes away from your core a little bit, so it's not making the exercise as effective as it can be. So you want to make sure your neck is completely straight, completely neutral with the rest of your spine, so it's going to look something like this. Okay, so if you find yourself doing this, you're jutting your head forward, bring that back, or if you're finding your head's looking up like that, don't do that either. Okay, keep your head nice and neutral, and coming down through there. Thanks for watching the video.